I want to make a video about IRBT. I find this one very interesting, iRobot, because I traded this thing way back and wow, did I not expect to see this. I was looking at this stock at the earnings, it dropped 35% and it's down another 25%, guys. It has 8 million volume. Yesterday it had 17 million. And you can see the days prior. I like to look at the days prior. Was there any interest in this stock prior to their earnings? And yeah, it had over a million volume. But yeah, I traded this thing way back in this area. Where was it? I'm trying to look at the big explosions. Okay, this was right here when that I'm pretty sure this is when the Amazon deal fell through, right in here. But and then you can see kind of how the stock accumulated up to this upper Keltner channel. But when price does not hit this EMA 20 in quite some time, price is going to come back up and touch this. So I traded it all in through here when there was lots of time distance near this lower Keltner channel. And you actually could have made pretty good money here. But let me show you guys a little trick here. You know, no matter how crappy the stock is, it will revert to the mean. I'm looking at the valuation of this stock. I'm going to do some research, but you can see right in here, the EMA 5 is $28. The high is 28.09. So we touched the EMA 5 here, but you can see right here, we're not touching the 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, look at this. This is insane. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then we finally touch it here. This was an extremely oversold type of pattern. So when I'm going to something like this, should I look into buying this? It's really hard to say. There's a lot of factors that I look into. Like one is the K value. It is at a 10.85. Where did we start bouncing when we had the really bad Amazon news not covering through? Well, we were at a lower K value of less than 5, right? When the K value was very low, like less than, right here is really below the lower counter tier, you come back up, make your money, get back under. You have these likely dips and rips that you can make money on. The next thing I'd like to look at is the weekly chart. You gotta understand, guys, you are facing a downtrend stock. What has happened is when price gets to this EMA 50, it gets rejected, right? That means it is a downtrend stock. Hits the 50, reject. Hits the 50, false breakout, reject. So this stock has always been rejecting and being in a downtrend. We have been in a small uptrend right in here where we had made massive money, but you can see it started going downhill when this EMA 50 was at the above. So we had to look at that and say, you know what, every pump is going to get shorted. So I want to look at this stock. I don't know. Usually I use Simple Wall Street for valuation. I don't know if it's going to have it on this stock, IRBT. I'm just kind of curious, like what they would value this valuation. Yeah, it doesn't have it. Usually for smaller price stocks, it doesn't have it. They don't have enough data for this one. But for IRBT, I'm looking at the news. You could read they miss his expectation. The iRobot tumbles on doubts for its survival. So they have a lot of negative news happening. So issues going ongoing concern. Yeah, this one's a really tough one to like, but I mean, you drop drastically. I want to try to play this to the EMA 5. I mean, this EMA 5 is a big, massive game, 59%. I just feel like this company, something drastically is going to happen. It's so oversold, like something. I feel like something's going to happen out of the woodwork. So you see right here, we have a gap here, so it's going to take longer to hit the 5. Whenever you see a gap down, it's going to take longer. So I want to wait. I'm going to be very patient on this one. I will alert this play. When I get around 5 to 6 daily candles not touching the EMA 5, I want to look for a lower K value. I want to look for under 5. That would be really good. I'm looking at the weekly chart. Very rarely you ever see the weekly chart touch this lower Keltner channel. It's very rare to ever see it. Like right in here, you see that it touched it here. And look at this massive move when it did touch it. So it makes a really big return when you do touch it. So we have massive room up to this EMA 50 if it does want to retouch that. But I'm trying to make a really nice entry. And this is how I do a lot of this stuff looking into how do I get the best entries. You don't want to just buy the first dip down, right? It had earnings, it drops a lot, and you're like, wow, that doesn't seem right. And then it goes down some more. Give it 5 to 7 daily candles not touching the EMA 5, maybe a little more because of the gap. Look for a low K value, this stochastic oscillator. Look for under 5, and you'll probably be good for this. But wow! I can't believe I traded this one way back and we made a massive killing amount of money. And thank goodness I didn't, trade anymore because I traded it. I believe I traded right in here because it had a massive EMA 20 time distance. You see, like when you don't have touched this EMA 20 in a very long time, price comes back up to touch this. I'm pretty sure I traded this, right in this area. I remember that. Made really nice money on this thing. As you can see, this thing actually did just come rapidly up right here, touching $14. It can get moving when it does get moving. What's nice to see is that it touches the upper Keltner channel. It touches the lower, but can also touch the upper in a heartbeat too. All right, guys, keep this one on your radar. Just something I wanted to look into. I'll look into this one most likely next week for entries and all that. We'll see what happens. Obviously, they don't have really good news, but I think something's going to save them. Something miraculously is going to plummet up pretty fast. You're actually down a little after hours too here. All right, guys. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, though, you guys enjoyed this analysis, you guys are more than welcome to join it. You guys are going to love it. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. Take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is hit Day Trade Alert right here, or hit how to subscribe, and it'll say click Day Trade Alerts. And that will give you access to the highest membership, day trades, and swing trades for an all-time low cost of $12 a month. You guys are getting a lifetime discount. It'll never go up in value. If you're a first-time member coming in, you get that discount. As long as you stay with the server, you'll have that grandfathered in. If you leave the server, we're going to look to up the price into the 20-30 range, because there's a lot of value that goes into this. One, you're going to get live streams, real-time trading, literally face-to-face. You could talk to me, one-on-one coaching for the people who subscribe to me on Twitch. So that's through here. It's just another perk I offer. Day trade alerts. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to win over 90% of your day trades and make money every day. And then my swing trade alerts right in here are posted. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Share this video out to your friends. If you're watching IRBT, stick with it here. We're at this lower Keltner channel. There's a good reasonable doubt that we can probably pump here soon. I'm not sure what your average is, but that's what I'm looking at. I see the option chains. It's very liquid, so that's good to see. There's a lot of liquidity on it. But yeah, I'll be watching this one. I'll alert in the Discord when I see a good entry. I'm very picky now with this market, but I think this one's going to do good for a nice solid bounce. We'll see. If you guys want to join the Discord, you guys want to do, click the link below. If you subscribe, do it on your computer to the iOS fee. If you're not from the US, it might charge you a little extra, maybe 15 or 16 bucks a month, but you're still getting a really good deal, guys. Lock in that discount and be a part of this community. Over 5,000 members are trusted. Read the testimonies. You guys are going to love this, guys. All right, guys, I'll see you in the Discord. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.